so let's begin this practice today on our kneeling position. Let's begin with a good quality warm-up. Today we will begin with the knees wide and big toes together. Go ahead guys and dive with me to the child pose. Let's take our arms all the way away from the knees and place your forehead on the floor. And before we will begin, let's set a nurturing, loving, kind intention for this practice to flow with no expectations, no comparison, no judgment, just with a positive, loving words of affirmation and acknowledging every single little progress happens in our body. And with that, let's slowly reach halfway up, just a little bit guys, and push into the floor, those palms a little bit more firmer so you can feel it in your arms, in your back, lengthening and straightening that spine, arms and shoulders guys, all the way. Very good. Let's slowly take our one hand in the center and cover this hand with your other arm and continue to press. Look down right in between those elbows, right in between those arms, feeling that spine opening and straightening again. And let's do the same guys from the other side. Take your other hand and switch. Look down, but continue to lengthening through the back. Hand nice and flat into the ground. Excellent. Let's go ahead and take ourselves to the side and do the same thing. Just pull the navel in, draw the belly in around that spine. Beautiful. And go ahead and do the same from the other side. Put your hands about 45 degrees and pull the belly in, round that spine gently, waking up the body. Excellent. Come on back guys to the center. We will begin the next warm-up flow, which is going to be your child pose with the wide knees up to the tabletop and open up to the cow, cat and cow, all the way up here. Down, dive guys, and you don't have to hurry up. Reach up and forward, express. Try to feel the movement guys in each and every cell of your body. And it doesn't have to be perfect, right? We're not working for perfection. That's called practice for a reason. So I want you just to listen to your body. Maybe here and there, close your eyes and just try to feel it on a deeper level. Let's do just one or two more. Depend how fast or slow you're moving, guys. All the way back. Come on back. Up and open. And we're gonna go slightly deeper on this last one. Again, chest hard, guys, on the floor. All the way on your mat. Breathe actively. That's it. And let's slowly take the elbows, guys, on the floor. Put your hands together and see if you can put them right above the head. Very good. This is a great upper arms and shoulders opener. Your child pose might be not as deep, but that is okay. Come on back. All the way. Take it back, guys. Come on back up. And we will take one hand, put it right in the middle. Open it up. Just like this. Doesn't have to be crazy wide. Just bring it up and over. Now see if you can take this hand all the way behind the back or maybe even towards the opposite inner side. And just keep it open. That's it. And let's do the same from the other direction. Take the hand on the floor. Open it up. Continue to sit on your feet if that's still comfortable. And now see if you can take it behind the back or maybe even towards the opposite inner side. That's it. Feels so good. Come on back to the center. We will take both hands on the floor, fingertips looking towards the hips. And just first of all, open up the chest. Connect the shoulder blades. Let the head go. Check it out. See how it feels. And then if it feels right, guys, keep your neck relaxed. Just lift the hips off the floor. Express, express, express. That's wonderful. Come back all the way to the center. We begin, guys, next flow now. If you would need to sit a little bit different way to readjust your knees, you can do it. Otherwise, if you're comfortable, take your hands to the mudra. We open up, and you don't have, guys, to go to the back bend up here if your back is not ready yet. And take it back all the way to the seated position. Let's do a few active movements from down to up, from up to down. And again, if you're not ready for the little soft back bend up here, you don't have to do it. Let's give it a couple more extra movements. That's it. On the next one, if you do hold, if you do your little back bend, try to hold it with me just for the breath or two. That's it. Excellent. Come on back up nice and straight. Take your arms on the sides and give me a few gentle rotation. Right and left, left and right. We continue to open the body. That's it. Arms, guys, following the center, right? That's not arms, then center. That's center, then arms. That's it. Good work, guys. Come on back. We will continue with active flow for the back. So take your hands on the floor and find yourself first up here in the center. So let's open up a little bit more in the tabletop, and then we will get to our next flow. Take your one hand in the center, take your other all the way up and open. That's it. Beautiful. Now, if you can take it underneath and go for thread the needle, that's great. If not, stay where you are. Try to set your hips somewhere in between your knees in this position of the feet and knees. It's a little bit more challenging. Come on back up. But we want to open the body from every possible angle. Take your other hand in the center. Open it up first. Take a breath or two, and you can decide to stay right here. You don't have to go and take that arm underneath. And definitely the arm lift is an option. For the beginners, you can keep your both hands on the floor without even thread the needle. Come on back. Take your back up. Take your fingertips, guys, inside. Your knees are still wide. That's become sensitive. Prop them with extra cushion, extra towels. Let's give it a good nurturing, feel good movement. In and out, up and down. Breathe, guys, actively. That's it. Give me just one or two more. Flow together with your breath. I don't want you to push the breath into the movement per se, but I want you to be aware of your breathing. We need a lot of oxygen to have feel good, successful, light, joyful practice. All right, we will take our hands a little bit wider. And from here, we're going to continue to flow towards the abductor cobra. My beginners, you can go on your elbows right now and do this flow from the elbows position to your child wide knees all the way. This is a sensitive one. The position of the feet really makes it challenging for hips, guys. So listen to your body. Make sure you readjust your shoulders accordingly. Take it back. We continue to flow. We have just few like this. And if you hear little cracks here and there in your back and in your knees, this is just an air bubbles. So don't worry about it. As long as it doesn't hurt you, that's an important part of this. And let's do one more. And we're going to hold it, guys. We're going to hold it, open up, take the heart up and forward. Shoulders, guys, don't block your airflow. Make sure your neck is free, your chest is free of the tension. Excellent. Come on back to the center, to your tabletop. Take your both hands in a regular position. We're going to go for the gentle push-up up here. Just draw your elbows close, guys, to the rib cage. Come on back up. I know we're targeting the hips and lower back. Some part, something in the upper body, not much. Let's do one more all together. That's it, hold your feet. Come on back up, and let's return back towards our kneeling position. From here, guys, I want you to take your one foot out and per se find the modified seated goddess pose. So what you can do, you can take the knee slightly forward, which will allow you to be more stable. But if you want to take it slightly out with me, just like I do, this is great. Let's take the hands up front, just like this. Keep on breathing, and we would be ready for the next flow up here. We will come up and open it up all the way towards the outside. Take it back in exhalation. And again, if you see some cracks in those knees, in back, if it doesn't hurt you, just in the air bubbles. Come on up all the way. Let's do just one more. That's it. And open up. Now stay, guys, right here. Enjoy your form, or see if you can reach your foot behind. Make sure you're safe and don't overdo it. Breathe actively. Big hip, back and chest opener. Come on back. I know you're feeling it. Let's slowly dive down. And while we are here, extend this leg, and we will give it a good birdie stretch, bird asana. Take your arms to the front and stretch all the way through. Breathe actively, guys. We're still on a part of the warm-up. We didn't even take it to the more challenging and active vinyasa style yoga. So let's go ahead and switch, guys. Just take your other foot out. Remember, you can put this knee parallel up here, parallel the side of your mat, or you can continue to sit up here, half goddess pose. Take a breath or two before we will begin the flow. So we will come up and open towards the knee on top. So let's go ahead, open it up, breathe, guys. Slowly take it back. Let's do it a couple more times. Reach. That's it. Take it slowly back. Reach, guys. And stay up here, or see if you can reach your foot behind. Be very mindful, guys, very mindful. And slowly come on back all the way. I know while we're here, we will give our bird some fly. So take this knee and extend it to the extended leg, and just lean forward towards the front leg. All the way, stretch those arms, stretch the back. That's it. That's perfect. Come on back to the center, and we will put our feet back together. We'll put them back together. From here, and now we're gonna come up a little bit farther up here. We're ready for the downward facing dog, guys. First one, I want you to tuck your toes and keep your heels together, toes out. Heels together and toes out. Take a look, guys. Plant your hands really, really firmly, right, into the floor. Take your toes out, and beginners, bend your knees. Shoulder blades apart and wide, back is wide and expanded to all directions. You have to put your head down, just relax your neck completely like you don't have it. That will help your back to relax and to release the tension. In this class, we will be resting a lot in our downward facing dog. If this is not your resting position, always consider child pose. All right, my friends, we're ready to hover up here, heels together. I know that's going to be so challenging for the inner thighs and for the feet. We're waking up the feet. Breathe actively, come on back. All the way, extend to your downward facing dog. Drop the head. Let's do it a couple more times. Breathe. Beginners, feel free to go on your knees. You don't have to hover. Come on back. Reach all the way back. Good job. One more time, guys. Bend your knees, spread them wide, keep the heels together, shoulder blades apart. I'm so proud of you. Come on back, guys. Press your feet back. Let's rest for the few breaths in the downward facing dog up here in the first position. And talk about our workbook on our day 20. In our workbook chapter, we have consistency, self-assessment. That's right, I got you right there. Consistency is a key for success for everything in this life. Your physical fitness, your mental fitness, hobbies, jobs, achievements, skills, goals, dreams, big dreams. Let's spread the feet wide, guys. And while we're here, take your one hand all the way behind. Let's give it a good stretch. Drop the head, guys. Relax the neck. See if you can bend your opposite leg and go a little bit deeper. That's it. Let's do the same from the other side. Bend your other knee or bend it after you grab your ankle across. Pull the belly in, guys. I know, I feel it. All the way. Come back to the center. We continue the challenge of the hover. This time your feet hips width apart. And beginners, remember, you don't have to do it. You can keep your knees on the floor. Send your knees, hover position. Take your one leg up. For my beginners, you do the tabletop, knee towards the chin or the nose. All the way. Come on back up. Building undeniable strength, guys, in our body. Breathe actively. You don't have to move fast. Consistency and control, guys, in the movement. Stay with me. Stay with me. Take it back up and open to one-legged dog. Open it up nice and wide, guys. All the way. Drop the head. Relax your neck. Press the hands into the floor really nicely. Now let's bend our knee and we're gonna give it a couple breaths to stay up here. Continue to look underneath this side and then bend the opposite elbow. Keep on breathing. That's it. So proud of you guys. Look forward and step forward for the low lunge for me. Just for the low lunge yet. When your front ankle above the front, underneath the front knee, and your back knee, guys, is far away there. Again, I don't want to stress about too much, but we talk about this all the time. There's no place for your hips, no space to open. You have to draw it back. Big deal. When you are here in your lower lunge, don't fold the knees in, guys. Keep the hips square. Let's reach up and open. We're just gonna give today a few extra taps, which is so good for the hips and back. Use your blocks if you have to. And just again, that's it. Go ahead and walk with me towards inside this front knee, toward the back, just halfway through. Just giving that back a good opening. That's it. Walk back to the center. And we will take ourselves back when your back hip is hovering right above, set right above the back knee. From here, guys, try not to round the shoulder. Just take the belly down over the quad. First of all, look forward. Take a good, gentle straight in the back. On exhalation, come on down. Look up halfway, lengthening. On exhalation, go down. Now, if you're very beginner, stay right here. My intermediate and advanced, we will try to catch up on the balance today here. Challenging, yes, but you can do it. Don't worry too much. Just breathe and trust your body. Remember, we're practicing with no expectations. That's it. With sensation of curiosity, what if we can learn or do something new, something different. All right, guys, take it back all the way. Let's round the spine and relax the neck all the way. That's it. Now we have to go back to the hover to repeat this flow from the other side. I didn't forget. So team all the way, tuck your toes. Beginners, stay in your tabletop position. All right, take your other leg up and knee towards the nose, or chin or belly. That's it, breathe actively, guys. I got you here, don't quit. One more only. We're gonna go to the single leg, downward facing dog all the way through. Take it up and open, guys, shoulder blades apart. Now we're gonna look underneath the arm, the side where the leg is opening, and bend your opposite elbow, of course, if you can. You don't have to, but see how it feels. See how it feels. That is perfect. Come on back all the way. Let's step through to the low lunge. You might need to use a couple steps to achieve the good stance up here when your foot is away from that knee. Let's take a lateral bend, couple of them, right and left, left and right. One more, guys. Perfect. And another one. Feels so good. Now, these knees up front, walk inside toward the inside part, just to the center, opening a little bit deeper, this back and hips. Come on back, all the way up here, and we're going to transfer the weight. So your back hip is above the back knee. Take your time, guys. Wherever you stand, use your blocks if you have to. Try not to pop up this knee, right? That happens. You need to come a little bit higher. So blocks would be very amazing here. Gently start to fold forward to the front of your leg. Breathe actively, guys. Breathe actively. Inhalation. Exhalation. Just melting. Lift up the heart again one more time. That's it. And then fall forward again. That's it. Feels so good. Let the body melt, guys. Don't force it. Don't push it too hard. I want you to push a little bit, slightly beyond your comfort zone. That's for sure. Don't want anyone to underdo. Take it back. Let's tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. All right. From here, guys, we're gonna go for the chair pose flows, some standing flows, stretching the toes, the legs, finding the balance and the back bend. Let's move forward and step with me to the front. Beginners, when you do your forward folds, you can always bend your knees, right? Just do it this way. Intermediate and advanced, when we do it, I want you to try to hug your ankles and your calves. And of course, I want to hear from you, not right now, but after you complete the practice. How are you doing? How is your progress going? If you're moving from the very beginner to moderate beginner, right? Go back, guys, to the forward fold. From the moderate beginner to the intermediate, maybe, or entry-level beginner. Just share the progress with me. This is my best time of the day to read about your progress, guys. All right, let's step our one foot right for me, slightly behind, and lengthen in the back. I want you guys to be able to look forward so your neck is not on the way. You're feeling good, right? If that's not the case, you have to come higher using your blocks. Let's fold forward, guys. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Forward fold. That's it. Feels so good. We're going to halfway through. Lift. Come on up, guys, slowly with me. Reach all the way up. Now, you don't have to bind your hands at all if you're not ready, but if you're ready, try to connect your both hands and give me a gentle, very gentle, shallow back bend. Just to feel the balance, to feel the stance. Come on back, let's fold forward. If you feel that you need to undo those arms, this is fine, then undo those arms. shoulder blades connected, heart and belly comes forward. Breathe actively. Coming up slowly. We're going to undo the arms. Reach up for the tippy toes. That's right. All the way up here. Scoop the belly in. Stay strong and connected, guys. Strong and connected. Let's slowly try to do our squat. You don't have to go for the squat up here, but give it a try. Open up those arms and give me gentle rotation outside towards the back leg. That's it, you've got this. Come on back to the center. Come on back up, reach. Inhalation, exhalation, guys, squat. We're moving slowly with control and awareness all the way to the side. You've got this, one more. Come on back up, beautiful. Take those arms to the front. We're still practicing tippy toes if you can balance. And squat again, one more time, guys, for me. Keep your knees parallel to each other. Excellent. We're ready for forward fold again. Keep your feet as is. Drop the head. It's time to rest. Let the head drop, the belly drop right on top. That's good. We're going to straight take care about the feet, held feet a little bit more. So take your feet and turn them other way so it's not the toes on the floor. This is the toes under, and we opening the top part of the ankle right here. Of course, toes are working, but this is your ankle, a lot of it. So gently give me a squat, just like this, so you can go a little bit deeper on that foot. Support yourself with the fist or hands. Stay with me, guys. Few breaths up here. You've got this. Come on up. That's it. Come on up, guys, slowly. We're going to find our balance. Try to hold this foot on the floor as is. Reach up and open. I know, breathe actively. Such a little change, but such a big difference for balance and stability. All right, guys, you're gonna take this foot and move it the same way, slightly across. Grab your hand, your wrist the same side which your leg is working, and all the way turn into the lateral bend towards that foot. Feels challenging, but feels so good. Keep stretching. Come on back up. Excellent, guys. Take it back, and we're going for the forward fold. Drop the head, relax the neck. Now we have to do this flow from other side. Take your other foot left for me. Just this is a few inches apart, and feet not one after another, just slightly off the base so you can feel stable. Let's lift the heart and reach up, lengthening the spine. Forward fold, forward fold. Drop the head, relax your neck. Stay right there, guys, right there. Not yet. That feels good. Let's lift the heart one more time. I want you to be able, guys, to reach. That's perfect. All right, let's come back up. You don't have to take, remember, those hands to the bind. Give it a try, though. I always would prefer you to take a try, to give it a try, because you never know until you try it, right? That's it. Breathe actively. Through the nose in and through the nose out. Come on back, guys. We dive in for the forward fold together. That's good. Just take your time. It doesn't have to be a super deep one with straight legs if you can, of course, but manage and monitor, bend your knees, undo the hands, have your hands on the floor if you have to. That's it. Let's slowly come on back up. We've got this. Reach all the way up. We're ready for the tippy toes on this side. Reach, guys. Stay with me. Inhalation, exhalation. Let's go ahead and squat, guys. That doesn't have to be super low. Open it up, rotate outside, keep your knees parallel to each other. Come on back. We're gonna do it a couple of more times. Try to maintain your tippy toes. That's perfect. Open it up. Active breathing. Come on back. Reach up, arms to the front this time. Just like this. We ready, right? We ready. Breathe, guys. Holding the breath won't help. Clenching the teeth won't help. Wrinkling the forehead won't help. You have to be relaxed. Come on back up. Good work. Take your both heels back, guys, on the floor. Forward fold. Give it a one more stretch. And we will take our back foot on top on the toes and bring in the more pressure into the foot itself, on the top of the foot. Very good. Hold it, give it a few extra. Now bend your knee on a straight leg so you can dive a little bit deeper to the tops of your feet. That's it. In and out. Do not hurry up. That's good. Come on up. We're going for the balance. From the side, from outside, that can look like a very easy stance, but this is not, guys. Find the balance. Be safe on your feet. That's good. Challenging, but so rewarding. We will take this foot the same very way, slightly outside behind. Grab the same side, arm on the wrist, and go for our gentle lateral bend. That's it. Perfect. Come on back, guys. Now step your feet a little bit wider. Just like toes out, like we do our froggers, right? Or our malasana, but feet slightly, toes slightly out. We're gonna go for the active squats, guys. Reach arms up. And if you can't go beyond 90 degrees, totally fine. All right, right up here. Again, you don't have to come as low. Come on up. Breathe. Squat. All the way. Take your time. Come on back up. Hopefully you didn't have a heavy breakfast yet, or heavy lunch or heavy dinner, wherever you practice in. Try to practice yoga and exercise in general, not on very full stomach. It's not good. You have a little bit less energy. Just try to eat hour at least, maybe 2 hours before you practice in. All right, come on up one more time, guys. Breathe actively. That's perfect. You ready for balance? Come on out, guys. Breathe through. We're gonna give it a couple more strong squats. If you need to put your heels back on the floor, please do it, guys. I believe in you. You are my super strong teams, my superstars. You can do it. We do so much strength and balance training, so much conditioning with light weights, without weights, with the circles, with the balls, with the rings, with the resistance band. So you guys good. I want you to believe in yourself, but consistency is must for success. So this is our workbook for today. Don't forget to do it. That's a big part of this challenge. All right, come on up. Breathe. Excellent. Take your both feet back on the floor. Now, if you haven't practiced Bakasana before, then all you have to do is follow me. I will teach you how. You might not be able to do it from the first time, but that's okay. It's a learning process. Make sure you have a mat up front of your forehead just in case. As I like to say to my students in my live classes, don't try to practice it on the driveway, guys, right? On the concrete, always have something soft here. Bend your knees and sneak your knees underneath your armpits. And this can be it for you today, and that is totally fine. Then shift the weight slightly forward toward the arms. And as a beginner, all you have to do is lift 1 foot at a time. 1 foot at a time until you feel balanced. Once you're 1 foot in, you don't have to lift the other one, you have to glide. This is the best work I came up. Glide forward, Bakasana, guys. Breathe actively, guys. Let me see you practicing. Give it a few tries. Inhalation, exhalation, we come back. Let's do it one more time, because getting better, it's all about practicing and trying all over again. No one ever in this world became an amazing doctor overnight, or amazing painter or singer. Those are hours and hours of practice behind it. One leg at a time, continue to do that, or glide forward, guys. Make sure there is a mat up front of your forehead. Come on back down, take it back, extend your knees. We have to stretch a little bit, grab the head, relax your neck, grab your elbows, and side to side, guys, side to side. All right, we're gonna go for a few minutes of the Superman strings. Beginners, you will modify by using your knees on the floor and go to your child pose. Anytime you have to, that will benefit you. You will still love the practice. You will still get all of the results, all of the benefits above. You will just slowly progress. All right, hands on the floor, guys. Step with me all the way. First of all, we're going for the balance. One arm, opposite leg. You don't have to go like this. You can go on your tabletop. We're going to take the leg up off the ground. We're going to take arm up off the ground. Stay with me, stay strong, guys. Stay balanced, breathe actively, use your belly breathing. That's super helpful. Through the nose in, through the nose out. Take your hands back. Downward facing dog with one leg, guys. Send that leg, that left leg for me, all the way towards the chin, chest, or belly. So good. Come on back into your downward facing dog or child pose. That's it, you've got this. Come on back to your plank, guys. Back to your plank right here. And we will take the other leg up and the other arm up. All the way. Stay with me, guys. Stay with me. Few more breaths. You got this one. Take it back all the way to the single leg. Open it up. See if you can draw your knee, chin, chest, or belly. Maybe even your nose. Take it back up. That's good. Bring your both feet back on the floor. Come on back to your plank. We will give our body just a few breaths to rest. We're gonna go back to the plank, to the Superman strings, holding in chaturanga. Now, that could be too much to hold your hands up here for your elbows, so you will go right here. All right, so beyond your elbows, if you have to, shoulders up, back and down. We're gonna add a little hip tilt. And another one. Hip tilt. And feels very good. Let's bring the belly on the floor. Arms to the side. We're gonna do the scorpion touch and then we'll return back to the plank. Let's rest it back and rest those arms. We will recharge them on demand. And let's take it back. That's perfect. Let's do one more on each side. And those feet, they don't have to go all the way till the ground if they do not do it yet. All right, guys. Let's come on up. Reach up and open. Shoulders up, back and down. Beginners, you will hold your knees on the floor for chaturangas. Everyone else, super strong arms. Tuck your toes. Try not to give up till the very end with me. I believe in you. Reach to the plank and hover. We hover for the few breaths. 3 guys, 2, 1. Come on up. That's it. Do not give up. We're gonna do 2 more of those. You've got this. Hover all the way. 4 guys, 3, 2. Beginners, knees on the floor. Power up. All right. Supermans and superwomens. Come on down, guys. Again. That's it. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. So proud of you. We did it together. Drop the head. Relax, guys, your neck. Drop the head. Relax your neck. We're going to promise a few minutes. We're going towards the side plank, guys. You can be on your knees. You don't have to do the full version of it. Now, if you can take one foot on top and another, that's awesome. If not, don't worry about it. We have only 4 from each side. Watch the shoulders. Reach up. 2. Reach up. 3. Reach up. Watch the shoulders. And 1. Reach up. Go ahead and lift that leg. Open it up, guys. If you can. My intermediate, go ahead and grab your feet. Beginners, stay where you are. Practice the tree pose in the side plank. Come on back. You guys ready for chaturanga? All right, you making it look so easy. I read your mind. Look up, all the way, shoulders down. Those are hours of practice. Remember, consistency is the key. We're gonna get stronger. Of course, physical exercise, it's not everything, but it's a lot. The good, healthy, nurturing diet, which contributes to our health. Mindset, which we work in every single day on. Let's take the hips on the other side. Inhales, stack your feet if you can. Forgive me, my back, so we don't bounce right and left. Take your hand all the way behind, guys. We ready? Just give me 4 and your knees can be on the floor. On exhalation, lift those hips. Don't think about how hard it is, guys. Think about the progress. In the flow, reach the arm up. Beginners, tap the toes up here. Intermediate and advanced. We're going to reach up. And excellent job. One more chaturanga. Let's do it. Come on up. Reach. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Very nice. Drop the head, guys. Relax your neck. Drop the head. Relax your neck all the way, shoulder blades apart. Look forward. We have another quick chair flow. Bend your knees. This time step, walk, or hop. Halfway through. Full forward fold. Look halfway. Bend those knees. Try to shift majority of the weight into the hips and glutes. Reach up and sweep it all the way back, guys. All the way back. Reach up. Expand this time to the little back bend. All the way squat and reach back. Come on up. Reach up over the head. Hips forward, heart up. Come on back to the forward fold. Good job. Take your arms up one more time. Now, beginners, I want you to support your back for your back bends. Intermediate and advanced, today we continue with the bind and we take the hands down, hips forward, C-curve, my friends. Don't overdo it. I want you to do it with confidence, but don't overdo it. All the way. Let's counter stretch it. Standing, push the belly in, hands forward. That's perfect. Now, guys, step back with me again to your plank. From your plank to your down dog. We're ready for the balance. We're going to start with one side. Reach your one leg up. Look underneath. Step forward to your runner lunge. Strong runner lunge, guys. We're gonna practice it for just a few breaths. If runner lunge is not for you, go to your low lunge, knee on the floor. That's it. We're going to try to take off the ground right up here. I'm going to scoop a little bit more to the center so you have a better view. So take your back leg on the level with the shoulder blades. We will begin with the hands up front of the heart, just up here. Don't stress. Balance comes from within, from inside. We need to relax to a certain degree. Come on up, guys. Come on up, come on up, come on up. Take those arms up. Today we practice an eagle on the watch. We haven't practiced it for a long time. Spread those wings, lift that knee. That's it, and bend your supportive leg a little bit. This is a fun looking asana. So intense though when you do it right. This time, guys, hands up front of the heart. Do it like nobody watching you. Maybe nobody is watching you, but maybe somebody is watching you right there. But do it like you just by yourself on the top of the mountain with a beautiful depth view of the terrain, maybe with the lakes, the wind is in your face and you can smell those flowers, right? Practice like you are there, alone and enjoying. Give everything you've got to those movements. All of you guys become the one with the flow and it will be completely different. Come on up, guys. This time your leg is gonna go around for eagle. You can tap the floor. If you're right around the left, send left around the right. Just don't think much. Just do the opposite. Elbow slightly higher. Breathe actively. We got this one. And let's do our magic up here. Superhero magic, undo those legs. And go ahead for the balancing stick with eagle arms. For our warrior 3 with eagle arms. That's perfect, guys. Undo the arms, take your hand on the floor. We will finalize this flow with our Chandrasana. That's it. Excellent. Come back. Take your hands, step back to your plank, from your plank to your down dog. Drop the head, bend right knee, bend left knee. We have a couple more minutes to push on this balance flow and I will, guys, take you on the floor. Breathe. All right. Take your other leg up, guys. Hopefully you remember which one you did. Step forward wide. I'm gonna step a little bit less wide just so I end up in the middle of my mat. And take your both hands, guys, on the floor. Take your time. First, we're going to put the hands on the heart. Calm down your breathing. Try to lift your back leg on the level with the shoulder blades. Give yourself a good smile. Let go of the tension. Eagle on the watch. Remember, just like you are alone on the top of the mountain, feels so good. The warm wind, breeze, or cold one if you like the cool one, with the smell of the flowers and the supportive leg. And you see the depths from that mountain, which makes your heart so happy, so happy. And this is what our life is. There's so much depth, so much to explore, so much to achieve, so much to see, and so much to give to others. But we have to have, come on back up, guys, wiggle on the watch. We have to have our physical health of the physical body for this. Because if the body is weak, again, all our aspirations and dreams and desire to help others is for nothing. One more time, guys. That's it. So much to see, so much to learn, so much to explore. And I'm here just to help you with one little part of this big, beautiful life. Come on up, guys. We ready for the eagle? Make sure you remember which one you did. Just do the opposites. If you're left leg around or on the floor, then your right arm is gonna go around your left. Challenging on this side for me. Elbows slightly higher, shoulders, guys, slightly lower. That's it. Let's go. Let go of the tension. That's it. And let's undo it. We're gonna go for Ardha Chandrasana, but I forgot. Let's take it back. That's it, right? Right around the left. They undo it. We go for the balance first. That's it. No one is perfect. My mind's still on that mountain. That's it, guys. Good job. Now we're gonna go for Ardha Chandrasana. Make sure you're safe and sound. Your body is engaged but relaxed at the same time. Let's take it up. Challenging now, the leg is a little bit tired. Let's slowly take it back on the floor. Step back to your plank. All the way. Plank up here. Push down into chaturanga. Come on up. Downward facing dog. That's it. We're going back, guys, to the knees wide. Toes together. Just like this. Take it down. Good job. And let's slowly make our transition to the wide seated angle. Just like this. The way you can extend those legs. Today we're practicing wide seated angle, a couple side holds to improve our back flexibility in our hips. And at the end, we're gonna do some couple sleeping straddles, halasana and shoulder stand if you will be up for this. So let's flow dynamically here for a few times. Just extend. Doesn't have to be low. Reach it up. And extend, guys. That's it. And reach it back up. And extend, my friends. Let's hold it for the press or two. That's it. Good work, everybody. It doesn't have to be perfect. Let's go ahead and bend our one knee. Place it nice and close up here. And you might choose to sit up here, nice and sound. You might choose, guys, to grab your ankle first with the same side hand and just reach down towards the extended leg, just like this. Just practicing the feeling, the sensation. Where do you feel? How do you feel? And you can stay right where you are, or you can go ahead and change your grip, your opposite arm. Go ahead and reach up for the foot. For my beginners, don't worry about it today. Just see where you stand, give it a try, and then go from there. Let's give it a breath or two. And just a breath or two, guys, again. Just do what you can. And let's slowly come back up. And we do the same one from the other side. So go ahead and extend your legs. Take your ankle inside. And we begin with the same side hand to hold. Make sure that you sit nice and flat on the both sit bones. Take yourself straight over the extended leg. Just up here. Very gentle. Very gentle. That's it. And then let's come back up. And we will give it a try. Give it a try, guys. You never know what you can do until you try. Switch your hands. Take that hand right above. And all the way look up towards the ceiling. Good work. Just a few extra breathing cycles up here. Inhalation. exhalation, come on back slowly up. That was fantastic, team. Come on back. Take your legs all the way up front. We're gonna go quick dynamic flow halasana to the seated forward fold. So again, it doesn't have to be a full halasana. It can be just legs up towards the ceiling. And make sure there is no weight on your neck. Come on back up slowly. All the way, reach. Forward fold. Feels so good. And come on back, guys. Let's give it a couple more. Back up. Reach. All the way. That's it. On the next one, let's just stay in the halasana for the few breaths. If halasana doesn't work for you really good today, then just stay in the seated and just stay in the feet up towards the ceiling. In and out. Now, if you want to continue to stay in your halasana, do that, or go ahead and take your legs up towards the ceiling. My beginners, you can bend your knees and put your knees on top on your forehead as well as an option. Let's slowly roll together. Return back to halasana first, and then we're gonna hold a seated forward fold just for the extra few breaths. Inhalation, exhalation. Just make sure that there is no tension, guys, in your body right now. Keep on breathing. Very nice. Come on back up, team. Let's take our both feet together. We're gonna give it just a few breaths in a bound angle, which is so good to relax and to restore the hips. So take your time, guys, to dive back down. And for this one, let's put our hands on top on the belly. Close your eyes, guys, just for the breath or two, and expand the belly, feeling the hands rising on the belly. Give yourself a big smile. Let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Remember, letting go is a choice. We are superior creatures. We are human beings, and we have a choice to hold the grudges, frustration, anxiety, discontent, or let it go because it doesn't serve us. Expand your belly one more time. And on exhalation, guys, trust, let it go. Let's slowly bring the both knees together and take your legs in a healthy, feel-good straddle. Legs a little bit tired, so grab your one foot from one side and see if you can put your both hands today on top on that foot and press gently one on top. You don't have to do the two hands. You can support your other side right here, or you can handle it with me and sleeping straddle from the other direction. One hand or both hands toward this bent leg. That's it. Let's take the both knees towards the chest, give them a good hug, and then curl the spine. Let's extend the legs first before we will sit to the crisscross leggings position. All right, guys, let's close our eyes again and reach fingertips away from the toes. Make yourself, your body, your mind feel so good. And again, this is a choice, right? Inhalation, create a big smile inside that heart, which permeates in every single cell of your body. And on exhalation, let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Let's keep our eyes closed so we have a better focus and concentration on being here. And now, come on up and sit with your both hands up front of your heart, guys. Crisscross your feet up front of your body, whatever feels right. Hold your hands. Namaste in the universal gratitude position. And let's just remember before we will complete this practice that we must be grateful for everything we already have, for everything this universe, this earth provides for us. We have our bodies, we have our families, our homes to live, we have food to eat, we even get to practice and exercise. What a luxury! And we have to be so grateful for everything we have, for every single day we are on this earth. Because we grow, we expand, we learn through the gratitude. We heal through the gratitude. Let's open our eyes and reach all the way up. Inhalation, guys, big reach toward the sky. And on exhalation, with a huge, beautiful smile on your face, bring your hands back. Open that heart for receiving and forgiving. Smile with that heart, and remember you can change someone's life today with your beautiful smile. Namaste, everybody. I'm so proud and I'm so privileged to practice with all of you because we are sharing the most precious thing in this world, our time and our energy, and I can feel it. So let's reach, guys, all the way up. And our official part, congratulations, your day number 20 is officially complete, guys. So rest well, recover well. I want you to pay attention to your diet, a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables, a lot of water, berries, nuts, and whole grains. And rest well, recover well. I will see you all for our final day of the challenge tomorrow.